Alright, let's see if the Bendy monster has a tail as well. Hey everybody, my name is Ertyez and welcome back to Bendy and the Hack Machine. Today, we're gonna reveal some things about these two guys. Remember in the last episode where we had some thoughts about Alice being a cat because of the cat ears? Today we have some things to strengthen that idea and some in-game facts to prove what we're going to see today. By the way, I loved your feedback on the video. You guys gave me some great ideas and thoughts about the whole thing, and I really appreciate that. So let's start with Bendy, because I have some interesting things going on about him. Right now we are in chapter 1, and if we take a trip to where a desk and a Bendy cutout is, we're gonna talk about some features of Bendy. And let's begin with the cutout. Many people have their thoughts and their opinions about Bendy and who he is really. People think that he is some evil guy, which I don't doubt, but they also have their opinions about his appearance. For example, they think that those things are horns and this guy has a tail of an imp, even though there was never in a game where we could see Bendy with an imp tail. But in this video, as I told you, we're gonna find out the truth. And also watch until the end of the video before writing comments, because we're gonna be discussing things throughout the whole thing. So just in case you're not mistaken, please watch until the end of the video. Anyway, to break it all down, Bendy does not have horns, neither does he have an imp tail. And here's why. There is a proof in the game, as I told you. It chose disable because it's like the most lit up, and we're gonna see if we can get a good angle in this one. There's a wino, hello, take it. There we go. That was the best angle I could get for you. There are two examples. The first one is the draft. Take a look at his head. Does it not look like a cat? Because if it doesn't, I don't know what does. And it can definitely tell that those are ears. They are pointy, and they are where they should be. The second example is just a draft of the head. And we can also notice that it's very similar to the Disney cat, to the classic Disney cat, as it has this triangle forehead going on for him. The face is white, and the top of the head is black. If you take a look, the second ear has a little, I guess we can call it a hole, which again tells that this is an ear. So, we got that out of the way, that those are definitely ears. Moving on to the tail. As I said, many people think that Bendy has an imp tail. But take a look at example 1 again. And I guess I don't even need to explain anymore. As you can see, there is a tail, and it looks just like a normal cat tail to me. And this is made by the creators themselves. This is not a fan or some sorts. You can turn on the game, take a look at it yourself if you don't believe me. But I wouldn't lie to you guys. There might also be people who say, but hey, Bendy is evil. How come the other people's opinions are wrong? Yeah, he's evil. And there are no people in this place, which would explain that. But that just means that something went wrong. Which could of course happen. Sometimes your creations turn onto you, just like robots. If you give them a freedom of intelligence, they'll just take over the world. They don't care about silly humans. If they're stronger, they say like, hey, how about we, you know, not be enslaved by the humankind and take over the world. That's not how a robot sounds, by the way, but who knows, maybe 10 years. And the other guy's like, that's a good idea, John. Anyway, enough about that. What I personally wanted to find out was if Bendy, the Ink Bendy monster, has a tail. I mean, of course, we cannot really see its behind because he just chases her, or we run for our lives screaming like crazy. But we're gonna find it out now. It's gonna be exciting. Alright, let's see if the Bendy monster has a tail as well. And he doesn't. Huh, that's interesting. Maybe that's why he's mad. He got his tail cut off. Now, we're gonna move on to Alice. We have a few things to clear about her. Alright, so now we're back at the poster of Alice. As we discussed in the previous episode, Alice as well has ear-like things that those do not look like horns at all. And we gave some reasons why. But there is something you guys noticed, something that I missed. In this very poster, we can see some sort of curvy thing in the corner, which looks like a cat tail. And that's also another hint to support that she is an animal. A cat, in fact. The choice of design might differ from Bendy, but that's what makes it interesting, right? We also stated that Boris is a wolf, which is an animal. So it would make sense if every of these characters were animals. And also many people think that she is a girlfriend of Bendy, which again, is kind of inspired by Disney, Mickey Mouse and Minnie. So if Bendy's a cat, it would also make sense that Alice is a cat too. If you know, their relationship is a thing. Sammy says also that she won't be as popular as Bendy, which could also be a hint. I'm not sure, it's a vague hint, but you know, it would make a lot of sense. Anyway guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Just like I enjoy smashing this cardboard cutout. If it is a cardboard, who cares anyway? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Always love to read them, sometimes answer them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy this episode, like it, cause it helps a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Show yourself. Oh my goodness. That does look a bit more creepy. A bit? A lot. What we said it before. Such as the Boris. Behind the Boris thing. And the salmon guy. We wanna see how he disappears and nothing.